the action is only continuing to intensify because coming up next, we've got Divas action. Daisy is going to take on Catwoman.
And we know that Wonder Woman will challenge Metal Queen for the women's title at Nintendo Warfare, but this match will determine who Metal Queen's next opponent will be for that title at the following event.
The following contest is for the #1 contendership of the Women's Championship, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sarazaland, weighing in at 118 pounds, Daisy!
We saw these two fight in a surprisingly good match a few Battlefronts ago, and this time it's actually for something.
And keep in mind, Daisy actually owns a victory over the veteran Catwoman. Can she have lightning strike twice here tonight?
And her opponent, from Gotham City, weighing in at 124 pounds, Catwoman!
Daisy and Catwoman may have a little bit of a rivalry going, but the one thing these two divas have in common, as well as most of the divas on the roster, is that they all despise Metal Queen.
Coming through!
And here we go! Daisy already starts off with a Hurricane Rana. But already Catwoman surprises Daisy with a maneuver, and now she goes for a kick. I think Catwoman is determined to prove once and for all that Daisy's win was a fluke. Of course, Catwoman has more experience and more technique than Daisy, but anything can happen here in the Television Wrestling Association, and Daisy proved that with a win few Battlefronts ago. Yeah! Daisy with a snap suplex. She tried to go for a slap, but the flexibility of Catwoman was able to surprise her.
Whoa!
I'm very surprised at Daisy's ability to dictate the pace and be the aggressor in the match, if you will. Because that is not an easy task when you're stepping into the ring with someone as seasoned as Catwoman. I don't think Metal Queen gives a damn who ends up winning this match, because she's determined to humiliate both women.
That is, of course, after she humiliates Wonder Woman.
And Daisy with a pin, 1. I don't think Daisy's going to keep Catwoman grounded that way. Daisy better not get caught with her head between her legs. Or Catwoman's legs, for that matter. Because once that happens, she's doomed. And already, Daisy is feeling a little faint.
You know, it's a good thing we don't have Xenia on a top in this federation, or you were speaking about heads between legs. She'd kill her opponents.
And, oh, Catwoman! I think she was just really stretching Daisy's hair. Come on, ref. You didn't see that? And there's the pop. Could Daisy surprise Catwoman with another win here? Run! No!
Oh, man!
Catwoman still got the shoulder up. I think Catwoman just did her homework and realized that when Daisy did that, that was her demise. Catwoman's not going to be outdone like that again. Catwoman's trying to measure Daisy, but Daisy will not give her any time to do so. There's a flying snapmare. And now Catwoman sees fit to destroy the Spanish announce table. Our Spanish colleagues have moved towards where we used to be. And looks like we're going to see Daisy go through a table.
Oh, no!
If Catwoman has her way, oh! Hopefully our Spanish guys are alright.
Better them than us.
Oh.
Sorry about that. What's their names? Tito and Pedro. Oh, Daisy just planted Catwoman's head. Funny how Daisy was able to come back up after being DDT'd from the table.
Here we go!
I think Catwoman's own momentum really started to work against her. Catwoman tries to get out of dodge, realizing she was in trouble. Oh! And looks like it worked, as Catwoman was able to drape Daisy off of the ring and onto the outside. Russian leg sweep onto that broken part of the table. And now Catwoman with a blatant choke on Daisy, and referee Charles Robinson, he's still not doing anything about it. I still don't understand his whole idea of the outright bending or breaking of the rules. Oh, and Daisy with an unbelievable DDT. Catwoman senses once again that she was going to be in trouble if she didn't get outside that ring immediately. I don't think these people want to see this end in a count out. Daisy getting back in the ring, and looks like she's been surprised by Catwoman here. And now, if Catwoman uses the element of surprise against Daisy, this match is over, because the element of surprise is what helped Daisy pick up that first win.
I don't know if the element of surprise is her greatest weapon. It might be that heel on her boots.
So far, all the momentum is going to the cat. But Daisy stops with a kick and a Hurricane Rana. Daisy's got to stay on Catwoman if she wants to get another win. Oh, and a slap right to the boobs.
I didn't know Daisy had any.
And now Daisy once again surprises Catwoman from behind using the inverted DDT, if you will. Why isn't she going for the pin? That is a big mistake on Daisy's part. And now Daisy, she finally goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Daisy did it again! Unbelievable! Daisy proved her win was no fluke.
Here's your winner, Daisy!
She's gonna get the next shot at Metal Queen or Wonder Woman, depending on who wins the championship at Nintendo Warfare. excellent victory for Daisy.
Oh yes.
I'll leave it to this lady to ruin everybody's good time. What does this harlot want?
She looks even better in black and yellow.
She looks like a giant bumblebee. Well, this cannot be good. Metal Queen is obviously out here to confront Daisy, and I think Daisy should just get out of the ring while she has a chance.
Leave this ring right now, little girl. I have important business to attend to.
Oh yeah? Make me!
She just made you.
Metal Queen just brutally assaulted Daisy! That was seriously uncalled for. Oh no, I don't like this at all. There's Metal Queen's henchwoman, Melina, and she throws Daisy outside the ring.
I was just made aware that my upcoming match with Wonder Woman is 4th on the card. Yet Homer Simpson versus Jack Torrance is 5th. Not to mention for the past few events, Divas matches have always been at the bottom of the card. And why is that? Because this industry is a man's industry, just like this world. Sure, you perverts all love to gawk at us, but you don't care about what we do. I hate to agree with you, but you're right. Men don't respect the female division. They have disrespected it ever since you rose to power. I thought you would have been a good champion when you won it in the Battle Royale. But ever since you became this fake Egyptian goddess, you've made a mockery of.
And there's the Bride of Frankenstein smashing Wonder Woman from behind with a steel chair. Looks like things are really getting bleak for Wonder Woman. I mean, if she's going to be faced with an injury because of that steel chair shot, she may not be 100% going against
The bride's not finished.
No. Oh, no, please, don't do this! Don't do this! Jesus Christ, superstar! Wonder Woman just got powerbombed off the stage.